Hey! Wow, I cursed seconds to do it. Welcome back to Aniboys. I'm Miyamura.
And I'm Dango Nagisa.
And I'm base Miku.
We've been gone for 2 weeks, and that is once again my fault. So it's good to be back. Are you guys going to ask why I was gone for 2 weeks?
No, you
Do
have
you want us to ask
go live.
Kind of.
what's been going on?
Any more
What?
bullets?
What? I'm confused. I was gone 2 weeks ago because I got my wisdom teeth removed, and speaking was a challenge. So was eating food. I was miserable. And then last week, I had to study for a test in the morning. Because after like
what
2
kind of
o'clock in
test?
the afternoon, math test.
Mm,
It was I had to study for combinatorics and abstract algebra. And if
sounds
those
like a
sound like
blast.
if those sound made up, it's because math is fake. We made it up.
We
Math is
made up math
entirely
just to
not
trick
real.
kids.
It's just fictional.
Tell you
It
what
do
is
not
real.
exist.
Tell you what is real.
What is
Alcohol.
real? Alcoholism.
Drink driving.
Alcoholism while engaging in other activities.
Mostly dangerous activities.
Actually,
It
yeah,
sounds
that's
like
all
you
that is
guys are
real.
dogging me right now.
Oh, if it sounds like that, it's because we are.
It sounds targeted. I'll
How
let you know I haven't been drinking at all.
really?
I swear
For
I
how
saw
long?
you in your story
Good.
drinking on the back of your car after a party with a cat following you.
Yeah, that was okay. Okay, hold on. So
It's been
let
cut off.
me bring up the story that it was. So I so right now I'm currently out of the States, and I was in Oklahoma because I'm doing roofing right now. I'm only going to be here for one more week because I was originally supposed to go to North Carolina. Turns out something happened, and we aren't going to do that. But I still needed to make money while I'm here. So we uh, drove down to by one of my coworkers, like his buddy's house, because I guess he was throwing a party, and I couldn't say no to that.
Yeah.
So
Yes, you can. You probably should have.
I can't. I'm technically I'm there with my cousin, right? And he's the only one who has the car. So it's either I go with him and like all my buddy or like all the coworkers there, or I stay at home with or like the Airbnb and literally do nothing.
Okay, then I guess that it's fair to say that you would.
I was like kind of
have
forced to.
The alternative was just to be bored. I suppose that's fair.
Yeah.
Still,
There is
I am proof
nothing.
that it's possible to have fun without drinking alcohol.
You're crazy.
This is accurate.
Life without a kitchen
Explain
is
yourself.
depressing.
How do
Explain
I
myself?
achieve this? Teach me your ways, Miyamura. How do I be fun without drinking?
Become addicted to anime.
I already am.
I've got a better solution. Become addicted to drugs.
No, well, I mean that is a way to have fun without drinking.
Ouch.
Solve your addiction with another addiction.
Sounds like fun.
Well, that's what my solution was too. Except my addiction doesn't cost as much money.
So, what happens when you put a positive and a negative together?
They cancel out or they attract.
They cancel out. So if you put two addictions together, yeah, a good one and a negative one, then you get nothing. Drinking is a good one.
Isn't it
drugs aren't
two
a good
negatives
addiction.
make a positive?
Drinking is a good one.
The phrase is literally two wrongs don't make a right. The phrase is the opposite of what you're saying.
Nope. That's not real. That's not real.
Two negatives make a positive. So I just gotta find something else.
I mean, like mathematically, that's not strictly speaking wrong.
Yeah, I can do this actually now. I think about it with electrons.
Not how electrons work.
I don't know. I'm visualizing it with electrons for some reason.
Still not how they work. Okay, what have you guys been watching lately?
Shield hero thing.
What?
Gross.
I
Anything
don't know its
good?
full name. It's
Shield
Shield
thing.
Hero or something.
Anything good?
Rising of the Shield Hero?
I think so. Yeah. Well, I think that's what it's called. Like, it's my first time watching it. So, what do you not like it, Miyamura?
It's just not good. Apparently,
I don't know. I feel like it's all right.
See, is that your personal opinion, or did you look at the reviews?
it's the opinion of people who I trust.
You don't trust Nagisa?
No,
I
I
actually
really,
like it.
really don't.
Do you trust? Oh wait, no, you don't trust me because I watch.
I trust you even less.
The thing is, I'm enjoying it. That's what is the thing so far. So.
Well, I'm glad you are enjoying something at least.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that sounded so forced.
Wow.
Okay, are you gonna ask what I've been watching?
Now, Miku, what have you been watching?
All right, so I've been watching Liar Liar.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, I've been watching Liar Liar. It's not too bad. Like all the new Jujutsu Kaisen
It reminds me of
episodes.
Dumb and Dumber.
What, Liar Liar?
Reminds me of the films Dumb and Dumber with Jim Carrey.
That's what?
Do you not know it? Dumb and Dumber.
There is a movie called Liar Liar
There
with
is
Jim
also
Carrey.
There's also a movie called Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah, I've seen that movie as well. But
Like you said, that's literally it's dumb, dumber, and dumbest. That's literally what we are.
Okay.
no, that's the Three Stooges.
We're having a complicated situation here.
We're having a discussion about.
a complicated situation.
I thought we were talking about what animes we watch, not movies. Alright,
Doesn't
so
matter.
anyways,
At least it's a subject.
Jujutsu Kaisen, like all the episodes. I finished watching Konosuba, the movie yesterday,
Nice.
and then probably the most tragic one I've watched was the last Attack on Titan episode.
Oh, don't tell me.
It was all right, but actually, it was just the tone of that flipping thing. I forgot I watched it as well. It was just the tone of the way they ended it.
I have never been like, what was it? What was I gonna say? Mappa watchers right now are devastated. That's all I have to
Really?
say.
Why? Why so?
Because Attack on Titan and Jujutsu Kaisen, right? Both like Mappa Animations did both of them.
Yes.
Well, I mean, like for Attack on Titan seasons 1 through 3, it was Wick, but after season 4, it was Mappa. Anyways, no, because it's this bunch of tragedies right now.
Oh, is it like all of the shows they're watching? They're making are like being
Pretty
sad.
upset, or like as of right now. Like, I mean, if you've been watching Jujutsu Kaisen with the whole Shibuya incident,
I haven't.
It is crazy right now.
Bro, I've only watched Jujutsu Kaisen right now after like the Gojo arc, like a small little Gojo arc at the start of the second season.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Gojo.
That's where I stopped.
It's only 4 episodes when it's that, and then it just goes bonkers.
Because with the Attack on Titan episode, yeah, like the very end is good, but the just before that, like the tone of it just does not feel right to me. I don't know if that's just weird, but
Why? Because it was sad.
no, it was like happy in a way. I don't know. I don't understand how they were happy.
Are you're talking about JJK?
No,
he's talking about AOT.
I don't know how they were happy after that situation.
Once the last episode gets dubbed, I will have no more excuses to not finish the show.
I don't want to do spoilers, so
yeah, no spoilers.
Yeah, don't spoil that.
I don't want to spoil anything, so
spoiling is rude. Don't do that. Nagisa, don't spoil.
I'm not. That's what I literally just said.
No
shut
spoilers.
Up. Okay.
Jesus, I don't think I've ever heard him get that upset.
I'm hungry after my kitchen got I don't have a kitchen.
We'll talk about the kitchen later. Okay,
All right.
what I've been
What have you
watching.
been watching?
I finished.
We do not care. I'm joking.
So I finished The Ones Within, which is actually a really good show. I thought that was a great show. It was like a sort of like a mystery. It's like AOT if there were only like 7 people and their lives weren't at risk.
That just does not sound like AOT anymore.
No, sorry, not AOT. SAO.
Oh, okay.
They're trapped in a video game, or
Oh yeah.
they're trapped in a game.
You keep
It's more like-
reminding me of things I've actually watched now. I watched the Max Out Defense thing.
Bofuri.
Yeah,
That's a good show.
it was.
But yeah, it's like SAO, but more.
Not SAO.
Actually, here
I
it's
could
more
tell
like
what he
Saw.
wants to say. I could tell what he wants to say. He wants to say, but better.
Well, yeah, that goes without saying. It's more like
Tell him.
Jigsaw. Like you've seen Saw.
No.
Wait,
Yeah, me either.
what?
But it's a bit like Saw, but not like torture porn.
Well, that's not Saw then.
It's not
No,
so
as in
hard.
like they're trapped in a game and they have to like complete a bunch of challenges. And do you want a game? Anyway, it was a good show. It was better than I expected. And then I finished Duke of Death and His Maid season 2, also a good show. Enjoyed that.
Mhm.
And then I finished Kyoka, and I did not enjoy that. I thought that was lame.
Nice. Is that it?
Yeah, that's actually it.
Seriously?
Well, because the current anime season is airing,
Oh.
so like I'm
Mm.
watching a bunch of shows as they're coming out, which means that during the week I'm not watching a whole lot of new shows.
Mhm.
Though I did start what's it called? I did start Combatants Will Be Dispatched yesterday, which was interestingly enough written by the same person who did Konosuba. What are
Nice.
you laughing about?
Yeah, I'm curious.
Don't look at Mystic Ball.
What are you doing? Stop
Okay.
screwing around with Rika Ow Daily and good lord.
Okay.
Anything.
Mimir, I was gonna ask you a question.
Go for it.
So, because so where I'm at right now, like the people with I work with, like we're all like huge anime fans, right? And
Yes,
one of them
good.
actually, I'm like that's the one thing I'm like really happy about being here. But one of them recommended, I'm not sure, or like they recommended 2 shows. So I was just gonna like ask for your opinion. So the first one is The God of High School. Is that good?
Okay. I haven't seen it, but I know of it. It's a very famous. I think it's Chinese. Is it a donghua or is it a manhua?
Yeah, it's like I've heard of it, but I've never watched it.
It's actually on my like immediate watch list.
Yeah, it's
Like
on
I
mine
was gonna,
too.
like it's on the list of shows that I plan to watch rather soon. Web manga. I think it's Korean. Should make it a manhwa. But yeah, very popular.
Yeah, and,
I haven't seen it, so I can't offer any opinion on it, but
okay, and the other one is In Another World with My Smartphone.
That's
It's
great.
like
That's
Okay,
great.
East-
It's
okay,
great. It's great.
okay,
It's great.
okay.
It's
Okay.
great. It's
Stop.
great.
Can you stop saying it's great? Just like it's fake. I actually
PvPs are
tried to
great.
watch. So funny story. That show's been on my list for a while.
He doesn't like
Nagisa,
harem.
shut up. That show's been on my list for a while because back when I first started watching anime, mostly what I watched was isekai. And so all my friends made fun of me for being an isekai fan. And one of them said that they were a bigger isekai fan than me because they had watched Smartphone Isekai and it was terrible. And I said, well, in order to one up them, I have to watch Smartphone Isekai as well because they
It's a
watched
harem.
it.
It's a harem.
It's oh my god, it's so harem. So I finally decided to try watching it. Listen to me. I finally started to try watching it on Monday, I think of this week.
It's good.
I got 3 minutes into it. And I was just like, no.
There's not even anything bad 3 minutes into it.
No. The character is so bland. Everything about that about that opening sequence, it was
Oh,
like
yeah.
eating straight like white bread.
Bro, it gets good actually.
No, shut up.
No, you shut up. It's good. I'm
I'm
defending.
not
this.
watching that
I'm
trash.
defending this. It's good.
I refute. I dropped that show
It's
after
good.
3 minutes. I didn't even finish the intro.
Exactly. That's why you don't even get it. It's good.
So, as someone who likes isekai, I will say, don't watch that show.
As someone who watches isekai as well, I would say watch that show.
It's just so boring.
All right. I
And
will.
if you cannot have a black hair character anymore on
I will
a
100%
any
watch it.
isekai.
Just because you said do not watch it. Well,
It just
thank
oozes lack of
you.
creativity.
No, it has some actual creativity with the story.
But really,
Yeah,
like I do not believe
Oh,
that.
he
in the
just
slightest.
died.
it does. Bro, watch 3 minutes of it and says there's no creativity.
I watched the minutes of it and could already tell.
Bro, no, there is good things. I actually
Is
enjoy. I've watched it 3 times.
good
What?
things.
I've watched
Damn.
it 3 times.
What?
I enjoyed it.
That's just wrong.
I enjoyed it.
Swag.
There's so much wrong with that.
Bro. Anyway, I now reminded me of isekais. I've watched about 7 isekais and I forgot the names of the titles except that one.
Because its name is stupid.
I think I only remember another isekai that was like the strongest exorcist reincarnated or something. I think I don't know. But I remember like just a bunch of I don't remember the names, but I just remember watching a bunch of different isekais. They were good, yeah. They were good, yeah, but I just forgot the name.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, you should definitely watch the smartphone in
No.
another world on my smartphone. It has 2 seasons.
No.
Nice.
Yeah, it did get another season just recently.
I did see it had 2 seasons. And like they were both like 12 episodes each. I was like, oh, I mean, I can easily knock that out.
Light work.
Light work, no reaction.
But yes, okay. Then I guess we will be starting our main topic today.
Yeah,
Which is nothing.
because the whole point of me bringing that up was
Car
I just wanted
crashes,
you guys,
you'll love that.
cook up some ideas on like how good the animes were, which is my pathetic
No, we were too
segue
busy fighting
into
over
the main
smartphones.
topic, which is
Our main topic is food, actually.
Food.
Yummy. Mmm.
And I know it doesn't look like it, but the 3 of us are actually masterclass chefs. We know how to cook.
I can cook without a kitchen. I can cook without a kitchen.
That is massive embellishment.
I don't have a kitchen.
That is just a lie.
No, I don't have a kitchen because we have.
No, not the kitchen part. I mean the fact that we're master chefs. My cooking is actually abysmal.
Let me show you to the kitchen. It's just a
Mine's
microwave.
up there.
It's just a microwave. You see my vast collection of food? It's just microwavable foods. I found out the exact times you should put onto these microwavable foods. They're not actually on the package. They are very specific with the time, down to each millisecond, to get the perfect amount
He
of.
just keeps pressing the 30-second
food.
button.
No. There's like 30-second button, a 10-second button, and a 1-second button.
What?
So
That's it?
Mhm.
Wait, what? A 1-second button?
You have a 1-second button.
Why would you have a 1-second button? That's so
Why would you cook it for 1 second?
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's not even enough time. That makes no sense.
Doesn't matter. Okay. The thing is, yeah, this is
I'd
what
get it if it
gourmet
was like
chefs do.
10 seconds.
It's
but, like,
it's gourmet chefs. Okay, gourmet chefs.
It is not that.
It is
I
down to
don't
the
think
each
that
second.
qualifies.
Down to each second. It's because it probably has the feature of the -1 second button as well, and the -10 and -30.
I have never known a scenario in which you would only want 1 second.
Well, you wouldn't use it for 1 second, to be honest, and if you did, that would be kind of stupid.
No shit.
It's kind of like if you have 30, like I put in a minute, then you put in 10, then you put into plus to like 15 seconds or something. Or like 13.
I don't like using my microwave unless it's like to reheat food.
Yeah.
I do like cooking a curry when I have a kitchen.
I have a kitchen. I love using my kitchen.
Even
though it's a total mess because I'm terrible at cleaning up the stovetop.
Well, we have an extension being built through and things being plastered, so the kitchen's not there.
Damn.
I know. Like now the fridge is depressed. Like there's nothing in it. This is like it's just like terrible. Life's terrible.
Life is terrible.
Like life.
Why do you not have Why
don't
you have a kitchen, Nagisa?
But I literally just told you why I don't have a kitchen.
Well, sorry, I was spacing out. What?
My extension, the extension where the kitchen will be, is being plastered out, so we had to get rid of all the kitchen appliances.
They're remodeling.
But then
So you're remodeling.
No, because it's a whole ass extension, and all the appliances can't
That's still remodeling.
Oh, you're just straight up building a kitchen?
We have to all the wires are not fully done either for like to be connected in. So and the appliances aren't even there anymore. So like we still got the sink. That's unnecessary.
Yeah.
So
there's a fridge and a pantry though.
Pantry. I forgot what the pantry is. What is it?
It's where you store dry food.
It's like a cabinet.
Oh, a cupboard. Oh, you put your stuff. Oh, okay.
Yeah, sure. A cupboard is a way to call it that too, I guess.
Just the food's in the cupboard. You know, some people just say that.
No, it goes in the cupboard. The
top cabinet. Well,
no, I cook food all the time. It's been a bit weird recently. I haven't cooked as much because as I mentioned, I got my wisdom teeth removed, and so I couldn't eat solid food, and so all I made was soup, and my body rejected it, and I was in an immense amount of discomfort. And then as I could finally eat real food again, then I made some pasta that I love, and once I ran out of that, just on Friday morning, I woke up and my tongue, I couldn't taste anything for some reason, and I wasn't even sick. So it's starting to return, thankfully, but I didn't want to waste any good food on like not being able to taste it.
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't, but it's finally resuming. So I'm gonna make some pie stir fry later tonight. Excited.
Ooh,
that sounds good.
It will be.
What kind of stir fry?
I just said Thai. It's chicken.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear.
It said green onions, but I just threw out my green onions because they went bad. So I'm just gonna throw in regular onions and carrots, and I don't have any bean sprouts.
I know this is gonna sound weird, yeah, but there's literally a spice called chicken seasoning in Sainsbury's, right?
Yeah, that's the thing. There's also beef seasoning.
Yeah, but people, yeah, because they'll say it's uncultured and it's terrible to do that. It's very bad, and I don't, and it's just like, man, I just want to eat. Okay, but basically, when I was young, I accidentally put it into a non-chicken stir fry, and well, it tastes good.
A little bit like chicken. What's wrong with that?
and his house blew up.
Because yeah, that's why they have to remodel the kitchen.
World War III started because he added chicken seasoning to a non-chicken recipe.
Bro, I'll tell you now, yeah, it was one of the greatest foods I've ever had, and I made it myself. I was so proud. The broccoli tasted good with the chicken seasoning.
Well done.
Anything tastes good with chicken seasoning.
Yeah, chicken seasoning is great. See, I don't love chicken actually that much. Okay, there's a reason. Growing up, my mom would always go to the store. We have Safeway here. She would go to the store whenever we did shopping, and every time she would buy a rotisserie chicken. And for like 3 days after it, we'd basically have nothing but rotisserie chicken. The first day we'd have like the drumsticks. The second day she'd shred it up a little bit, and the third day we'd reheat the leftovers from the previous day. And eating chicken 3 times a week, every week, basically, for 14 years, roughly, will absolutely make you get tired of it.
Okay.
Nah.
You know what
Also,
you could do?
cooking chicken is a bit of a pain is a bit of a pain. I'm much better at cooking beef. It's just easier for me because I can tell when it's fully cooked.
It depends on what kind of chicken you get, to be honest.
What do you mean by that? There's
I mean,
only one chicken.
shape.
What, like like a shape like a dinosaur?
No, because like you know how
Or like the dino nuggets?
you know how
We
you can
talk
have
about like chicken breasts and like drumsticks,
yeah.
wings.
But
Like
that's not a
that?
shape. That's like the type of meat. Like
Yeah,
chicken.
that's the type of
like
cut.
a chicken fillet.
It's not a cut. You don't cut. It's not a cow or a pig.
But it's an
the whole
animal.
chicken.
No, you cut it up. You have your chicken
have
breast,
your
you have
chicken
your
breast.
chicken wings, you have your drumsticks.
Yeah, you can get them
Just
separately.
Yeah. Okay. I also don't like
Guys.
white meat. I like dark meat better. It's
What's
just
the difference? What's dark meat? I've never had
dark meat is more tender.
What's dark meat though?
It's the thigh and the wings. No, not
I need to brass up on my cooking. I need to get my
It's
game
definitely
on.
the drumsticks and it's the drumsticks and the wings, and I think part of the thigh. It's
Throw it
basically the
all in the
muscles.
pan.
It's
Throw it all in the pan and hope for the best. Is the best solution.
It's the muscles basically. It's very, very good.
It's like more juicy,
Mm-hmm.
Breasts are the best.
I am going to deliberately misinterpret that.
Yeah, let's stay relevant.
I did not need to know. Yeah,
Off topic really
Chicken
quick.
breasts are the best.
there. Yeah, you have to add that qualifier because otherwise it'd be a little.
We'll get cancelled.
Well, I don't think anyone would cancel us for that. But all right.
No.
Miku, what about you for cooking?
Cooking. I mean, I like to cook a bunch of stuff, but as of lately, because I'm not here, like I'm not at my home right now, so for the most part, like they've been feeding me. But when I do cook,
Mama chick.
huh?
Mama
They've been
chick
feeding you like a mama bird.
Yeah, but I feel so bad,
They regurgitating it down your throat.
You know how mama birds feed their young?
They regurgitate it, don't they?
They chew it and regurgitate it. They're feeding you like that?
No, I don't know why Nagisa said it's like a mama chick.
I think that's how they're Nagisa. I think that's how they're doing it.
Yep.
Oh my god.
We need to find proof.
I don't think we need to find proof. I think we just know.
No instinctually.
Guys, help me, get me out of here.
No.
But anyway,
you're not trapped. We're not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with us.
Help me.
Pop quiz. Do you guys know what that's vulnerable.
From? What?
Do you guys know what that quote is from?
Oh no, it's what was it from? It wasn't it in a. It was it no. I know it. The dude says it in a prison.
Yes, that part is accurate.
It was a white guy confronting some dude about was it cutting or like something. Oh no, it's not Reacher.
Hours later.
Yeah, what was it?
It was drumroll please. Rorschach from Watchmen, from the Watchmen movie specifically. Pretty fun quote, honestly.
No kidding. But like when I do cook, I usually do chicken and rice because right now I'm on the gym bulk. But like I try to stick to some chicken and rice. But when I do cook, one of my favorite things I love doing is smoking fish.
Really?
So,
why did I imagine that as you fucking like smoking a cigarette, but it's fucking.
Yeah, he's got a piece of tuna in his mouth. Just going.
Every day's a Sunday.
I just quickly just like every time I just light a cigarette, just like blow into the fish, like No, so we have a little smoker that I got or that I like paid for pretty much, and I smoke. I usually smoke salmon.
Now that
225, 2 hours. It's pretty good.
yeah,
Or
my
like if
mom,
I
you've got
want to
like
bake it, like
you
I'll
know how there's
put
like
like asparagus, lemon juice, and then the salmon. Throw that in the oven. Take it out. Bada bing, bada boom. What were you saying,
was
Nagisa?
cooking vape. You cooking vapes
What?
here with these ingredients. These are ingredients for the vape. You're making a new vape brand.
Yeah,
I'm
tuna
making
fish.
Smoked salmon, asparagus,
Who needs
fresh new
bubblegum flavor
ingredients.
when you can have?
But
What?
what'd you say? Who needs bubble gum when you
Yeah, who
have
needs
and then
bubblegum flavor when you can have? Nope, I can't remember anymore.
uh,
My brain stopped
Bum,
working.
bum.
When you can have salmon,
what?
when you can have salmon flavor.
Salmon flavor?
Yeah,
That
Salmon
sounds
flavored vape.
nasty.
to each their
That
own.
why do you
No,
want
I've never
salmon
vaped, so I
flavored
don't know
vape?
how vape even tastes with flavor. So, Miku, have you ever vaped?
I have.
How often do you vape?
I don't.
Do you know what
I
vapes with
I
flavor taste like?
it tastes like the one I had was like really fruity.
Yeah, they're designed to market it to children. It's kind of fucked.
It is fucked. That is, it's 100% fucked, and especially worse in Britain. I don't know if it's bad for you guys, but if you go into the bathrooms, you need a foghorn. I'm not gonna lie.
It's pretty bad.
You need a
Pretty bad.
Yeah.
foghorn. You need to grab someone's hand and with a light and make sure that you show the way and stuff like that.
Just turn on your
All right,
flashlight
let's
on your
talk about
phone.
something else. What were your favorite foods growing up?
McDonald's.
Foods that your parents made or that you made.
No, but okay, I want to just say this: the feeling of being like going past the McDonald's, yeah, and your parents say we're gonna get McDonald's is the best thing ever as a child. I cannot deny that was like one of the best feelings. As
I
soon as
never
you
had
see that
that.
you're pulling into McDonald's, as soon as we were pulling into McDonald's, yeah, it was like a feeling of just greatness.
You must
See,
have some very nice parents because every time I asked, "Can we have McDonald's?" my mom always replied with, "We have McDonald's at home."
Okay, thing is, they would sometimes they would say this no, and then pull in anyway, just to taunt you.
that is pretty funny. No, I used to love Burger King. Uh, but every time I suggested going to eat Burger King, my parents would humiliate me.
It's the same as
So I
KFC.
kind of stopped. What my dad
Wow,
did,
you really want Burger King?
I was younger. This is like before I was 14.
Mhm.
But growing up, my dad also loved and still loves Taco Bell, and so growing up all the time on like weekends, we would just go to Taco Bell for lunch.
What's your favorite like thing from Taco Bell?
So I don't like cheese, which means that I would always get like three soft
Literally
tacos.
nothing.
Yeah, I get three soft tacos with ground beef and lettuce.
Okay,
Oh,
you
It was
guys
okay.
are
good though.
so lucky with your fast food, right? We have two options: KFC or McDonald's. That's the best thing you're getting.
I mean,
Don't you guys have
yeah.
a Burger King? Isn't Burger King a British company?
Yeah, but we barely
You're
see it
speaking of
anymore. It's literally the dying business.
I mean, I actually haven't heard a whole lot from Burger King recently. I wonder how they're doing. Not
I
that I
haven't
really
seen a
care.
Burger King in ages.
See,
The
the
one.
And I go
Oh no, what
out.
were you saying?
but I wanted to turn the topic back to food that our families cooked.
Mm-hmm.
Everything. My,
What was
my
like the
mom,
most
Okay.
like
my mom's like,
uncommon?
Expand that discussion, Nagisa, please. It's almost as
my
if
my mom is the best cook I will say there ever is. She cooks everything and anything. She will go on like internet and get cooking books and then learn them off by heart and everything. It's like on every Sunday we would have a Sunday dinner, make hand cooked by her and everything. It was like one of the best things ever. Like I'm not sure if you have. Do you have Sunday dinners, or is it called something else? Just a roast.
So in my family, my stepmom does a bunch of the cooking. Oh, not a bunch. She does all the cooking. So, and she's an amazing cook. She's phenomenal. I learned a lot from her. But on Friday nights we eat out, and on weekends it's basically a coin toss between if she feels like cooking or doesn't feel like cooking. And if she doesn't feel like cooking, we tend to eat out. But no, she's an absolutely incredible
How
cook.
much do we eat out? How much do we eat out? Like normally, we can only eat out.
At most, like 3 times a week. At most.
The most we get is like once every 2 weeks.
What's so funny, Miku?
I have a dirty mind. I'm sorry.
You have a what? Oh, you.
What happened?
He's filthy.
Is this something to do with the word eat out?
Yes, it is.
Swear to God.
I'm sorry.
Miku, what about you?
Like, okay, wait. Oh, I just want to say, you eat 3 times a week out. That's
Dude, I don't even live with them anymore.
I know, but to me, that's just insane. Because like every 2 weeks we would go out for something to eat. That would be about it. That's probably why with the McDonald's thing.
At most 3 times a week. It's usually just 1 or 2.
Still 1 every week.
We eat out on Friday nights, and we sometimes eat out on a Saturday. We don't usually eat out 2 nights in a row. So, Miku, stop laughing. What did you
Get your act together, man.
get your shit together? What did your parents cook while you're growing up? I know that you're Russian. Did you have any like any ethnic dishes? Because my parents didn't have a
vodka in a glass.
I was actually gonna say that. I was like, because I grew up in a Russian household, so like we mostly ate like Russian cuisine foods. So like one of the major things like I ate growing up was soup, and it would always, most of the time it would be like chicken noodle. Like my mom would like make chicken noodle, but like she'll throw in like shaved carrots in there. Keep it like Russian, I guess. We've also had borscht. If you don't know what borscht is, it's pretty much beet soup. Yeah,
Borscht.
but my mom, she does it her own way. Instead of like a traditional one, she'll throw in like cabbages, onions, shaved carrots, and like pretty much just like beef cubes in there. So that was like one of the big things I ate growing up. Another thing we ate, there's this thing called plov. So pretty much what plov is, it's cooked rice with meat cubes and shaved carrots again. What?
You said it's shaved rice with mikus?
No, it's cooked rice with beef cubes and shaved carrots. Did my mic cut off?
No, I'm just messing with you.
Oh. What are some other things I might as well like tell you guys like what like Russian food, like what we eat, I guess.
What we eat. No, yeah, I asked
like,
because my
Yeah.
family is for the most part not very cuisine oriented.
Like cuisine ethnic, I
I'm
guess.
Yeah, not many ethnic foods. And as we all know, Britain has awful food.
Try Vietnamese food.
Huh?
Vietnamese food.
Oh, dude,
Be very careful what you're about to say. Vietnamese food is phenomenal. Most Asian foods are actually phenomenal.
Pho?
Yeah,
pho. It's great.
Pho is
Steak
amazing.
pho is great.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I could eat that every day. It's my favorite food ever.
I love.
I will admit, yeah, British food is terrible. It is terrible. There's no British food whatsoever. But going to like Birmingham and finding like all the different food stores that have like from every different like background ever from different countries, it's one of the best things ever. Going there like every like 2 weeks, once every 2 weeks or something. Going to a new restaurant, then like just we don't know what it is. You just go in and sit down and order something. and finding out it's actually like one of the best things.
Pho is amazing, dude.
It's great.
What kind of meat do you guys get in there?
I get steak.
I
You get
haven't
steak?
eaten pho in a very long time, but I would definitely get steak. I'm a red meat kind of person.
Same.
Agreed.
I greatly
It's like
prefer red meat.
It's like
Have
when
you
I
ever-
went to
yeah,
Hai
have you
Dai
guys-
Lao.
What?
Hmm?
I went to Hai Dai Lao hot pot, right? And like they just brought out like you could get like as much like red
hot
meat as you
pots?
want, as long as you but yeah, like you could get endless amount if you just pay this amount. And we just kept and we got like I'm not sure what the sauces were, but there was like 4 of like these things you could just dip in to like I don't know what it is because I just went
Is
in there like a couple
Is it
times.
peanut sauce?
I don't think so. It was like a dark red, like a kind of brownish dark reddish. I'm not sure, but like that was the main one I used, and I kept you could just dip the meat into this liquid, yeah, bring it out, and it was like cooked if you do it after a bit, and you just eat it, and it was just taste so good, and you could dip it into
Sounds like
different
heated
ones.
oil, probably.
Probably is, I don't know, but it's amazing. I enjoyed it so much.
There was one time my brother and I we got home and my mom wasn't there and we were both hungry and I was like 18 at the time and so I was like, all right, Ash, do you want to go get something to eat? And he's like, sure, as long as you're paying. And I'm like, yeah, I'll pay. He's a bit frugal. He doesn't know he doesn't know I have this.
I respect that.
And so we just decided to go to a hot pot place and it was great. It was really, really good. And that was like a really fond memory for both of us.
Hot pots are great.
It's so good because you can just
It's
eat
up
as
there.
much as you want. Probably my favorite Asian dish though is Korean barbecue short rib. Oh, it's so good.
That is good.
Short rib itself is just like the best meat. I made Thai braised short rib over the summer with my slow cooker, which it's just so good. And I don't do it very often because number one, I needed like side dishes for it, and number two, it was like $30 to get the meat. But short rib it's just amazing. I love fatty meats so much.
The thing is, hot pots can be so expensive. Like,
That's true. That's why it's best to bring like several people.
yeah, because then you can split the bill.
Yeah. Well, I didn't. Clearly, I didn't end up doing that. But
Yeah, but the thing is, you could have already agreed to. I kind of respect the other guy. We'll go. What was the name? Or what? You know.
it's my Miyamura is an only child. Let's just call him Iora. I called him something else a minute ago, but let's just call him Iora.
That's annoying. But whatever, whoever they are, yeah.
My brother Iora.
They've earned my respect. The hustle is real.
Interesting. I'll have to tell him that he earned the respect of a strange British man that he does not know.
The hustle is real.
Some dude in Britain respects you.
He has the same sense of humor. Has the same sense of humor that I do. So
context. No context. Hey, yo, some guy from Britain that I'm like co-workers with says really sexy, bro.
yeah, that's how I think of you guys. I think of you guys as co-workers. Exactly.
Co-workers.
Yeah, we're not friends. Let the record show.
My work is
friends.
friendly. My work is terrible going right now. Let's just say that.
I have been put in this position where I have to work with these two for the podcast. We're not friends.
We're not friends. We're at best forced associates.
My channel's dying. For good reason.
Forced associates.
But yeah,
forced acquaintances. We're like roommates.
My channel's kind of dying too.
That
Also,
hate each other, but no, we're roommates that we all
Most
hate
roommates
each other,
hate each
but
other.
we know we have to work together.
typically most.
You know,
roommates
I had 805 followers for a bit for like a week, and then now I have 796. What the fuck?
What are you doing? Oh, I didn't say.
Yo,
I actually forgot to send it, but Jacob, the legendary Jacob, he says that you are the most wholesome, Nagisa.
Wow! Thank you. I really appreciate
And
that.
he sent me something for it. You are his favorite, which is funny because he started this because of me, Jacob. That is. started.
I express my greatest of gratitude to you, Jacob.
He will here. You're actually his favorite.
All right, good job, Nagisa.
Yeah, I feel welcome.
Yeah, it's nice to feel needed.
Especially after the downfall arc is real.
The downfall arc. Damn it!
There you
Are we
go.
doing
There's
this
your
for
new
popularity?
series.
Or are we doing it because it's fun?
I don't know,
I'm
but
doing it
I like
just
to
so I
see my
stand
fellow
out in the
Canberra
community.
I'm
I
doing
like
it
to
because
see
it's
my
fun,
numbers
and
going up.
until it stops being fun, I'll keep doing it.
I just did this just so
Okay.
I can. I just got bored.
Yeah, I mean that's why I started. I've said it many times before, but I started all this because I was bored.
You know the anime awards thing, right? You know,
Yes,
like
I
how
still
you
haven't
could,
voted. I still need to vote because
you know
it's really long.
the thing I did for the awards, right? Like to promote my thing to give it to Manga Fan, right?
Yeah.
Did you vote
Well,
for
I
yourself, number
read.
one of everything?
No, can you even do that? Is that allowed?
Best art account. I mean, I can't.
You.
I don't.
So
Didn't say you can't.
technically you can, but I mean that's just kind of low.
Yeah.
Like personally, like I'm just like, well,
Best
why would I
podcast
vote for it?
award
That's like,
goes to
Well, I don't think best podcast is a very hard.
Miku. In the
it's a very
second version of the
contentious-
podcast, I bet you're the one who put the best podcast.
oh no, I didn't do anything with that. I did bring it up though, because
Right.
I maybe a month ago, I was on a Discord call with him because like he needed to talk to someone about something. So I was like, yeah, I'm all ears. And like we talked about the situation, and then we just were goofing off. He's like, dude, I need ideas for like you the awards ceremony. I told him some ideas. One of them I told him that was a really cool idea was best accounts that are under 1,000 followers. So I thought that one was a cool one. And then he was like, "Do you have any other ones?"
Good.
I was
Yeah,
like,
Why would I?
best
Wait,
podcast
me? Why
award.
would I be included in that? Wait, I'm in that category. I forgot.
yeah.
But
I haven't lost
uh,
followers, but I've still like I haven't grown very much.
I don't know
I can
why
understand
I'm
why I haven't
growing
grown.
right
To be
now.
honest, it's fine.
So you just
Can I
keep
tell
making
you-
content.
No,
I don't
that's the
make
thing.
content
I haven't
too
been
much
making
anymore.
content. I'm still growing.
Bro,
I
I'm
don't get it.
dying here. I lost like 9 followers.
That's not a lot.
Why do I feel like someone's posted something about me, like a controversial thing? I don't know. I don't know what I've
Dude,
done.
why are you in
Oh my
controversy
god,
right
stay
now?
away from this guy. He's British.
Yeah.
Like, what could they possibly
He's
post?
British.
I'm gonna,
He's British. Boom.
I'm gonna post on the Aniboys story, be like, guys, Nagisa has been kicked out due to controversy.
Yeah,
Just make up stuff.
You should be kicked out a long time ago.
just straight up lying.
But yeah,
Comes
no,
back
that's all
next
man.
week. Like with the
That's
no,
all
I've got
Mango's saying.
on the Aniboys YouTube channel. Do you know that like it's like an apology video for something
Yeah.
I don't even know.
It's like, I'm sorry, I made that mistake. I won't make it again.
Doesn't know what mistake
I-
was.
I made a severe
I
lapse
did
in my judgment.
something.
I don't expect you
Yes.
guys to forgive me. I will try to move on.
Oh,
from
I
this.
know what it is. Oh, I associated with Miyamura and Miku. Oh, that's my
That's your crime.
That's my crime. Everyone
Mm,
out there's
probably-
like, no, don't do it.
Probably more so me than Miyamura. I mean,
Yeah.
Miyamura is he's a little cutie patootie. He's just a wholesome dude.
Not sure anyone's called me that in real life.
He's a cutie
Dude, when
pie.
we link up. Oh, speaking of linking up, I'm actually going to the Anime Expo in Springfield, Missouri, because like that's like not even 30 minutes from where I'm currently at. So if any of you
Okay.
guys want to pull up.
Well, if I
Pay for
have,
my tickets, okay, and I'll be there.
I have a week. I go home for Thanksgiving next week.
Boo hoo.
I've never been to an anime thing, and I don't think I'll
Oh,
ever plan
wait,
to. I don't want to
here's a
lose my self dignity.
Here's a good thing to say. Have you guys what was I gonna say? Shit. What did you guys do for Halloween?
Oh,
I forgot we
work.
had Halloween.
I also did a bunch of math homework, and my brother did the same.
I sent out my minions to go Halloween hunting for candy for me.
You sent your siblings.
Yes, that's what I mean.
My little sister dressed up as Anya from Spy Family.
Oh,
My
that's cute.
sister
She was
dressed up
so
as
happy.
my little sister dressed up as Wednesday.
Oh my gosh, so many people went dressed up as Wednesday. Three of my little sister's friends dressed up as Wednesday.
The costume was really good, though, to be honest.
I mean, not to like sound bad, but is it really anything different from like a wig and a black coat?
Makeup, an actual hand. What else?
And
Like-
actually,
They just
There's an actual hand,
just-
like attached.
yeah, for Cousin It. Right? It's it. I should know this.
Like the thing is, the dress was like handmade to be a bit more detailed.
That is pretty cool.
My mum was a proper DIY craft thing. Well, the original plan was to go to watch Five Nights at Freddy's at the cinema, but
I still haven't seen it.
it literally crumbled apart. The plans did after like everyone literally had something to do on different days where people were free, but eventually we all just decided to watch it separately.
How was it?
I got it on the Discord.
Oh, you got it? What?
Someone just
you have
like the first
whole
day it
Five
was
Nights
just
at Freddy's movie on Discord.
Yeah, it got leaked
Yeah.
online.
It couldn't like wait. Like, if you asked Mika, he was there. We were both there when it happened. To be honest, we're just like, yo.
I
Yo.
mean, unfortunate for them, but oh well.
Anyway, has any of you watched it? I know Miyamura hasn't, but Miku,
I
have you
have
watched
not.
it?
I have not
Have you
watched
watched
it
Why not, man?
because I literally cannot watch it right now
Why not?
because I'm in Missouri. I'm here for work. I don't got time.
Watch it on the way. Watch it in bits, like an episode. Okay, it's like an episode. Remember, it's like an anime. Just watch 22 minutes and then just skip next, and then 22 minutes every time.
At the movie theater.
Now on your phone, you just search up this website. Oh, sorry,
What
Yeah, I'm
the
not-
hell
I'm
was
not-
that?
I was censored out. Sorry, the government's stopping me from saying.
Don't do that again.
Okay, you don't need to shout at me.
That hurt my ears.
It reminds me of my past abuse. By God,
That's sad.
I don't know.
My God.
Okay.
God abused me as a child. I was thrown out, cast away.
I'm doing this because God hates me. Like a lot.
God doesn't know I'm still here.
God doesn't know you've survived.
He didn't know I survived the crash of '87.
What?
Who keep?
What
I
do you?
can't.
Who's?
What? Is that okay? Do you hear that? Is that me?
I
or
do.
you?
I hear that too.
That's not.
for
Okay,
the-
that's
for
Miku
the-
then. That's Miku then.
For the listeners, I think
What?
that's. Oh, no, that was Megamine.
Oh, is it?
Megamine's is now in the Discord.
Oh, okay.
No, I should say because we're closing out soon here. I should say that we had to wait like 15 minutes for Miku to show up, and we were trying to get someone else to come in and fill in for him. we didn't
Yeah,
think he was gonna show up.
Yeah, I
So-
woke up to Nagisa calling me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you weren't here.
So I fell
My
asleep at like
coworker's a bit
5.
lazy. Poet.
It was not a fun night yesterday. I
What'd you
just
do?
couldn't fall asleep. So I ended up just like scrolling through Instagram the whole time, and then just passed out at 5. Woke up to Nagisa calling me. I'm probably gonna go straight to bed after this. I am too tired.
Respectable.
I'm tired as a
Well-
mother trucker.
I woke up like 3 hours ago, to be honest. I'm gonna lie.
As did I.
Well, I'm in your guys' time zone. Don't worry about it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. To be honest, I think my schedule, like sleep schedule is actually perfect if I went into America. I
No,
could
you
probably.
definitely feel it.
I don't care. I haven't never actually experienced jet lag, to be honest. I don't know if it's just
You've
because
never experienced jet lag?
No,
It's
I've never
very
had that problem.
weird.
It's
I don't like it.
awesome. Awesome.
My body's just like, I sleep when I want to sleep. It's not like it has a built-in clock. It's just like, I sleep when I want to sleep.
All right, I think we should close it out soon.
All right, fish
But
stickle boys, we'll head
thank
out.
you guys. We're gonna
Thank you
be
guys for
absent
watching.
for a couple weeks because
Wait, what?
Thanksgiving. Well,
Oh,
I can't record next week because I'm
I do
flying
not
home
give
for
a shit about
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. We're recording.
I don't. Well, I can't.
Okay. We might have a pre-recorded ready if we do. I
Okay.
don't know. Depends.
We'll figure it out. Thank you all for listening.
yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in. I know it's been a while, but we're sort of back. And
It's been a while, but it'll be a while.
In a
make
while,
sure to vote.
crocodile.
Make sure to vote for in Mega Fans, award
Yep, that's a necessary.
ceremony. Make sure you go check it out. Vote for whoever you like, but make sure you vote best podcast to us.
Yeah.
We will win this year. We lost bad last year because it didn't exist, but we will win this year.
Actually, when is the time when we created this podcast? When did we create it?
February.
Who
I think?
knows?
When was the? We'll find out if on the Instagram if we ever have to look. Actually,
Who
we're
knows?
almost at 300.
All right.
300.
All right. Thank you all so much.
Thank you,
have
guys.
a wonderful day. And Nagisa, sign us off.
Podcast out.